Imagine a world where everyone has ideas, but no one acts on them. A world devoid of innovation, creativity, and progress. That's a world without execution. We all have ideas, dreams, plans, but without execution, they remain just that, plans. Execution, my friends, is the bridge that connects the realm of ideas to the land of reality. It's the spark that ignites the fire of progress. Execution transforms dreams into reality. It's not just about having an idea, it's about making that idea happen. Ideas are plentiful, but execution is scarce. Let's take a moment to unpack this. We all have ideas, don't we? Ideas that flutter around in our heads like butterflies, beautiful in their potential, yet fragile in their existence. But how many of us take those ideas and transform them into reality? How many of us dare to chase the butterflies and hold them in our hands? The truth is, ideas alone are not enough. They are the starting point, yes, but they are not the finish line. They are the seed, but not the tree. The difference between the seed and the tree, that's execution. It's the process of taking an idea and making it real, of turning potential into power. Think about it. We live in a world where every second, countless ideas are born. Some are brilliant, some are average, and some are downright crazy. But only a tiny fraction of these ideas ever see the light of day. Only a handful of them ever grow into something more than just a thought. Why? Because execution is hard. It requires effort, commitment, and resilience. It demands that we step out of our comfort zones and face the unknown. There's a saying that ideas are cheap, execution is everything, and there's truth in that. The world doesn't reward you for what you know, it rewards you for what you do. It's not enough to conceive, you must create. It's not enough to dream, you must do. In the world of business, 9 out of 10 startups fail, not because they lacked ideas, but because they lacked execution. In sports, the team that executes their game plan the best usually wins. In life, those who execute their dreams are the ones who live them. For it is here that you will find all the hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled, the books that were never written, the songs that were never sung, all because someone was too afraid to take that first step, or determined enough to carry their idea through to completion. Let's not add to that wealth. Let's execute. Execution is the single biggest factor in achieving success. A bold statement, you might think, but let's explore this. Imagine a world-class athlete poised at the starting line of a race. They've spent countless hours strategizing, envisioning the perfect race, the perfect moment. But what would happen if, when the starting gun fires, they just stand there, frozen in their tracks? They'd lose, right? And why? Because they didn't execute. Now think of a business owner with a groundbreaking idea. They've created a business plan and have a clear vision for their company's future. But if they never take the leap, if they never put that plan into action, their idea remains just that, an idea. Execution is what turns ideas into reality. In both scenarios, success hinges on execution. It's not enough to have talent, or a good idea, or a plan. You need to take action. You need to execute. This is true across all fields, in business, in sports, in life. We've all heard stories of people who had great ideas but never acted on them, only to see someone else bring a similar idea to fruition and achieve success. The difference? Execution. Think of the inventions that have shaped our world. The light bulb, the airplane, the internet. These weren't just ideas. They were ideas put into action. They were executed. And it's not just about executing once, it's about consistent execution. It's about doing the work, day in and day out. It's about pushing through the tough times, the setbacks, the failures. It's about never giving up. In the end, execution is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. It's what turns potential into reality. So if you're sitting on a great idea, if you're standing at the starting line of your race, don't just stand there. Execute, take action. Because remember, success doesn't just happen. It's a result of consistent action, of relentless execution. Now, the question is, how can we execute effectively? First step is planning. Every great accomplishment starts with a solid plan. The plan is your map. It's your blueprint for success. It outlines the steps you need to take, the resources you need, and the timeline you're working with. Having a plan in place gives you a clear path to follow. It allows you to anticipate potential challenges and prepare solutions. It helps you stay focused and committed, ensuring that every action you take is purposeful and moves you closer to your goal. Next, you need discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making a commitment to yourself and sticking to it. Discipline is about consistency. It's about showing up every day, regardless of how you're feeling, and putting in the work. It's about choosing your long-term success over short-term comfort. Then there's resilience. It's inevitable that you will face setbacks and challenges along the way. That's just part of the journey, but it's how you respond to those setbacks that truly matters. Resilience is about bouncing back. It's about learning from your mistakes and turning them into stepping stones. It's about staying positive and maintaining your belief in yourself and your abilities. But remember, execution isn't just about getting things done. It's about getting the right things done. It's about prioritizing your tasks and focusing on high-impact activities. It's about being effective and efficient. And finally, remember that execution is a continuous process. It's not something you do once and then forget about. It's something you need to work on every day. It requires ongoing effort, dedication, and improvement. So start planning, start being disciplined, start being resilient, start prioritizing, start executing, because the path to success is paved with execution. Execution is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed and honed with practice. So are you ready to move from dreaming to doing, from ideas to action? You've heard it all. You've understood the power of execution. Now it's time to make that paradigm shift. Cross the bridge from contemplation to realization. It's not about just having a dream. It's about waking up every day and working towards making it a reality. You are the captain of your ship, the master of your fate. Your dreams are valid, your ideas are worth pursuing, and your execution is the key that unlocks the door to success. You have that power within you, the power to execute. It's a force that's waiting to be harnessed, a potential that's ready to be unleashed. It's time to stop doubting and start doing. And if you're looking for more inspiration, more knowledge, more motivation, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to this channel and join a community of doers, dreamers, achievers, and believers. Share this video, spread the message. There's someone out there who needs to hear this. Someone who's waiting for that little push to start executing. Every journey starts with a single step. Take that step today, now. It's your time to shine, your moment to rise.